500,000 public tax dollars on high-priced items like steak dinners, concert tickets, and a lot of booze. Following a KXAN investigation into those questionable practices, the Austin Convention and Visitors Bureau is making some big spending changes. Tonight, after a 2-week delay to review the evidence, City Council has approved Visit Austin's budget. KXAN investigator Kylie McGivern found the scrutiny ahead of today's decision has Visit Austin promising more transparency and revamped financial practices.
He opened the door for us, and we are carefully walking through it and taking stock of what we're finding.
Councilmember Leslie Poole took notice of Visit Austin's receipts, highlighted in our investigation.
When I saw the bar tabs, they were extraordinary, and I think it was a little bit, it was off-putting.
That led to Visit Austin committing to major changes, like paying for alcohol out of private funds, a smaller portion of the organization's budget, rather than public dollars.
We're going to work on it the best way we can, and we're going to try to make the council happy. And if that's their mandate, that's what we're going to do. So it won't be easy, but we're going to work our hardest to make sure that happens.
A majority of Visit Austin's budget comes from the hotel occupancy tax, money the city rakes in when visitors stay here. Mayor Pro Tem Kathy Tovo has been vocal about using the tax in different ways to promote tourism in the future.
In terms of Visit Austin, it may mean that they want to increase their private fundraising and shift their reliance on hotel motel tax dollars.
Another agreement: when promoting Austin out of town, the organization will only use Austin musicians instead of acts like Lady Gaga and Adele.
You know, there were some expenditures, in my opinion, that weren't necessarily as in support of Austin musicians as they should have been.
Through a letter from Visit Austin to the mayor and council members, we learned there are 3 big things still ahead for the organization. 1, council still needs to approve its marketing plan. That's expected to happen next month. Then there's a city audit. That is expected to take about 6 months. Then there's also the question of Visit Austin's contract. Council is looking at that again to perhaps reestablish some city council oversight. Back to you.
In our digging, we also discovered Visit Austin's CEO received a $35,000 bonus on top of his $300,000 salary for meeting a series of benchmarks. Among those, Tom Noonan was asked to meet and sell council members on the convention center expansion. Visit Austin says that went no further than introductions and meetings requested by council members. The full statement on what the group calls its highly confidential strategy is online now at this story. It's in the investigative section at KXAN.com.